those that might be. Okay, cool. All right, so welcome everybody. Hello, David and everyone who's been on. And tonight it's a little different timing because we actually have another Zoom training after this at 9 o'clock, 6 o'clock over there in Malaysia. So welcome to the Internet Franchise Business Overview. And by way of introduction, for those of you who might not know me, Kitty Cheng's my name, and I am an English teacher, and also I used to be a ministry and mission worker. What I'm really, interested and I'm called to do, which is my passion now, is I'm a licensed nutritionist, and I'm an author that have written a book about health, the 5 dimensions of health. So really, I just like to share a little bit about my story before I get started. So you know who is the person who is sharing with you about this business tonight. So I was actually offered a ticket to attend a Melbourne Leadership School of this internet franchise business a number of years ago now. So in that conference, I actually saw a number of people from different backgrounds who were able to make a success of this business. And I was told then that, our mind is like a parachute. It only works if it is open. So I thought to myself, yeah, I should actually have an open mind and do a little bit of an evaluation and check out what this business was all about. And so at the time, I was actually in between jobs because I was actually previous to that, I was working really hard in different areas. And I realized that, being able to own my own business may be a really good second source of income or plan B. So, after evaluating and seeing what you are going to be seeing tonight for a few times, in fact, I had to see it 3 or 4 times before I started to really understand it. I felt that this was a no-brainer, that I could actually do it on top of what I've been doing. So the rest is history. And now I am an internet franchise owner, and I'd love to share with you what I personally learned from being, this business owner for a while. So tonight, we're going to be having a few sessions. The first session is I'm going to be sharing with you a 20-minute video where you will see what this internet franchise is all about. And in between, I'm going to be stopping a little bit to explain and recap what you see, first of all, in the about 7-8 minute mark. And then I will stop towards the end after we see the full presentation of the video to actually explain further of the recap. And after that, I'm going to be sharing with you about the different websites that we have in Asia Pacific. I'm aware that some of our guests and our business buddies are from different parts of Asia Pacific. Some of us are from Australia. We've got people from Malaysia and a couple of friends from Singapore as well. So I'm going to be sharing with you the different websites that we have available so that you can actually get to know what our website offers in terms of our internet franchise. And then, I will close by giving you some ideas of what the next steps are. And I'd really love for you, as you are evaluating and reviewing what we are going to be sharing with you, don't feel like you have to make any decision at all. As I mentioned, in my own experience, I've had to see this, 3 or 4 times before I really started to understand the details of how this works. So today, just relax and watch the video and, the sharing. And if there is any question at all, I'd love for you to perhaps either put it into the group chat on Zoom here. If we've got extra time, I'd love to be addressing them. But otherwise, it's always a good idea to get back with the person who invited you to do a question and answer session after. And so without further ado, I would like to share the video with you. Okay, let me just share screen. So relax, and enjoy this presentation as I'm going to be playing the first few minutes, and then we can have a bit of a recap after that.
MarketAmericaShop.com provides a system for entrepreneurs to create a supplemental income while providing consumers worldwide with a better way to shop. Through revolutionary technology and the power of people, we are creating the economy of the future. We're powered by people just like you. In today's rapidly changing economy, there are 4 major trends that are taking place, creating one of the greatest opportunities for those who have positioned themselves ahead of these trends. Traditional retail store collapse, the rise in online sales, one-to-one marketing replacing mass marketing, and the rise in entrepreneurship. MarketAmericaShop.com is positioned to take advantage of all 4 trends with the unfranchised business. The migration continues from shopping in retail stores to shopping online as consumers realize the convenience as well as saving time and money. The time-honored mass merchandising and mass marketing has given way to one-to-one marketing as technology has advanced enough to enable companies to identify what people want and then provide it to them. Lastly, more and more people recognize the fact that it's necessary to take control of their financial position and future by becoming entrepreneurs. The unfranchised business provides a system for people who desire to own their own business. Like a franchise, the company provides a systemized, standardized, and uniform business, proven management systems, professional marketing tools, standardized training systems, market-driven products and services with branding and increased visibility. However, unlike a franchise, there are no franchise fees or royalties, minimal startup expenses, potential tax advantages, no large monthly overhead, and no territorial restrictions. You can start part-time with flexible hours and little to no risk. Founded in 1992, Market America Worldwide is a global product brokerage and internet marketing company that specializes in one-to-one marketing. Headquartered in Greensboro, North Carolina, the company employs over 850 people globally. MarketAmericaShop.com is a growing global community of entrepreneurs who are economically connected and earning on virtually everything people purchase. The company operates globally, with operations in the United States, Canada, Australia, Taiwan, Hong Kong, the United Kingdom, Singapore, and Malaysia. In addition, the company services over 190 countries worldwide. The company continues to have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau and is a 2-time recipient of the Torch Award for Business Integrity, Trust, and Performance. From its inception, Market America Worldwide and its multitude of independent unfranchised owners have created approximately $10 billion in estimated accumulated retail sales and greater than $5 billion in retail profits and commissions earned by unfranchised owners from those sales. Thousands of unfranchised owners are earning on a weekly basis. Hundreds of unfranchised owners have earned in excess of $1 million in commissions. Think about it. Most people follow the traditional 45-year plan by getting a job and working for 45 years or more. Statistics show that after working the majority of their life, people end up still working, dead, or struggling financially. Why? It's simple. 95% of people spend up to 45 years of their lives making the other 5% successful. They work a plan for someone else's financial success, not their own. Most people don't plan to be in the 95%, but by the time they realize it, they're stuck with a relatively fixed income, drowning in bills and debt, and living paycheck to paycheck with no relief or alternative in sight. Did you know? Of the 5% who succeed, 3 out of 4 do so by owning their own business and working for themselves. But what are the risks? Large startup expenses and high overhead costs, giving up the security of your present job and income. Then there's the possibility of failure and bankruptcy. And if you do succeed, you could ultimately be controlled by your business and all the responsibilities that come with it. The options for the average individual to create an additional significant source of income are limited. They generally require too much time and/or money. But one of these options is the unfranchised business. The unfranchised business and its 2 to 3 year plan is a lucrative and realistic business model designed for any individual seeking to improve their financial situation. By investing 8 to 15 hours per week and following the company's proven business plan over the next 2 to 3 years, you can own your own business and work a plan for your financial success versus someone else's. At the center of everything we do is a reason why. Why would you consider starting a part-time business? There are a variety of reasons why it makes sense to own your own business and have a plan for your own financial success. As a product brokerage company, we identify the latest market-driven products and services. The business is designed to move with consumer demands and follow trends in the marketplace. Without the costly burdens of manufacturing, mass marketing, and advertising, greater resources are placed in product development and quality assurance. This guarantees that all of the company's exclusive products are backed by substantial science, rigorous testing, and peer-reviewed research. With hundreds of exclusive products and services, the company provides access to numerous multi-billion-dollar markets. Your business does not rely on the sales of any one product or service. The company identifies the latest market-driven products, and without the burden of manufacturing, the company has the flexibility to move with the marketplace. The variety of products and services minimizes vulnerability to swings in the marketplace. These products are bought consistently, regardless of the state of the economy, thus placing you in a position for short-term and long-term profitability and stability. As an internet marketing company, you are equipped with a shop.com site when you establish your unfranchised business. Shop.com is positioned to capitalize on the growing social and economic impact of online and mobile shopping. The Shop.com site, combined with the power of people, ensures a friendly and efficient online shopping experience. With no cost to register a preferred customer, Shop.com incentivizes customers by offering cash back on millions of products and services at thousands of partner stores and hundreds of the company's exclusive products. With ShopBuddy, Shop.com's exclusive tracking application, you'll never miss a deal, promotion, or cashback when shopping online. The shopping annuity is a revolutionary concept that enables people to convert their spending into earning through the unfranchised business and Shop.com. Unlike a typical annuity from a bank, you don't have to invest money to get started. With the shopping annuity, your investment is what you already spend on everyday purchases. You are already spending it. Why not get paid for it? The unfranchised business and Shop.com tracks all of your purchases from our partner stores and the company's exclusive products. When you or anyone you lead to shops online, you get 100% credit for those purchases. Consider that there is the 45-year plan, where you continue trading time for money, and the 2 to 3 year plan, where you leverage 8 to 15 hours a week to create a supplemental income by developing and managing a team of unfranchised owners like yourself. Would you like to see how the 2 to 3 year plan works?
Okay, so basically where we've got to is the 2 to 3 year plan and the 45-year plan. So what I'd like to do is just do a recap of this first part of the internet franchise business. So first of all, as we've seen on the video, that Market Australia, Market America, or Market Singapore, Malaysia, basically the global shop.com company is really changing the way people shop. And so that people can become financially independent, and that is really the mission of the company. And there are a number of points I'd like to really draw your attention. The first thing is that, you know, the system really generates an ongoing income, which is really based on products, services, in regards to using a really amazing revolutionary concept called shopping annuity. And shopping annuity is really a revolutionary concept that enables people to convert their spending into earning through shop.com and the unfranchised business. And the second very important concept is the differences between unfranchised and franchise. So basically, you know, with the system being in place, you know, the unfranchised business means that, you know, we have the positives of no risk and no large monthly, you know, money that you've got to, you know, spend. But really, the beauty of the unfranchised is that unlike a franchise where you have to spend a lot of, you know, startup costs and stuff like that. And so as you actually take a look at what we have to offer as the internet franchise or unfranchised business, you know, the business structure actually tells you that it's something really easy to leveling the playing field. And then the third thing is the global product brokerage concept. Because we are a product broker, which means that, you know, anything that is really hot in the market, that are really something a lot of people in the market would want are available on our shop site. And unlike manufacturers, product brokerage means that anything that is not really going to be hot in the market anymore, then we can stop those products. And so that is why it's really flexible in terms of the market trend as well. And then the other thing that is really important is that we've got both the branded products as well as partner stores. So for different countries, we've got different types of partner stores. Say, for example, in Australia here, we've got close to 800 partner stores. In Hong Kong, we've got over 1,000. In Malaysia, over 400. In Singapore, over 800. So in different countries, we've got different partners that are willing to be connecting with us and using our platform to share their products to our customers. And with the branded products, they are really good range of products where, a lot of the brands are necessarily not available, of course, in the market, but only through shop.com. And I'm going to be sharing a little bit about, our different product lines, including health and nutrition, weight management, skincare, beauty, baby, home cleaning, and website solution, etc. And finally, with the shopping annuity concept, which is really, converting your spending into earning, is something that we can all think about if you want to perhaps earn extra income on top of what you're currently doing. But even for those of us who want to just purely use the services and the products, shopping annuity means that you can actually earn cash back, where you can divert, a quarter of your household shopping through our shop.com business. And that way, you can either convert spending into earning or earn cash back. So pretty much that's the idea of the 2 to 3 year plan, where you only need to invest 8 to 15 hours per week, but to be able to earn anywhere between, if you're thinking about Australia, 300 to 3,600 per week. With the 45-year plan, you can still continue to do it until such a time when you've decided perhaps, time is right for you to maybe reduce your workload or even stop your work altogether and just focus on earning the ongoing residual income. So that's pretty much, the first part of this internet franchise business. And if you've got any questions at all, please feel free to pop it into the group chat here. And we've got, some experienced business buddies and partners here that could answer your question if you like. All right, so let's take a look at the second part of this presentation, where we're going to go into the different steps that you can partake in being part of this unfranchised business.
A 3-year plan where you leverage 8 to 15 hours a week to create a supplemental income by developing and managing a team of unfranchised owners like yourself. Would you like to see how the 2 to 3 year plan works? There are 5 steps to building an unfranchised business. Step 1, apply. Simply complete the online application and agreement. You can apply to be a sales representative or an unfranchised owner. There is no cost to be a sales representative. However, you will not be provided with a shop.com site. As a sales representative, you can only purchase the company's exclusive products at unfranchised cost and earn gross retail profits by selling them at the suggested retail prices. You will not have the ability to create leverage and earn commissions. Or you can apply to become an unfranchised owner. There is a subscription fee to establish your business. As an unfranchised owner, not only can you purchase the company's exclusive products at unfranchised cost and earn gross retail profits by selling them at the suggested retail prices, but you can also participate in the management performance compensation plan. This enables you to create leverage and have the potential to earn commissions of $300 to $3,600 per week or more and create a supplemental income. Your unfranchised owner subscription includes coaching and mentoring by experienced unfranchised owners, access to a global meeting, training, and seminar system, shop.com e-commerce capable website, additional websites to market your business, unfranchised.com management reports, getting started guide, unfranchised manual, UFO magazine, and the audio training series. By applying, you'll establish 3 business development centers. A business development center enables the tracking system to credit the volume being created to your unfranchised business. Step 2, create. BV, or business volume, is the point value assigned to exclusive products and used to calculate BV commissions. IBV, or Internet Business Volume, is the point value assigned to any of our partner store products or on shop local partners and used to calculate IBV commissions. There are a variety of ways to create BV and IBV: personal use and shopping, customer sales and shopping, and one-to-one marketing. By purchasing the company's exclusive products and purchasing from the partner stores that you already shop from, you'll convert your spending into earning and begin to build your shopping annuity. The company provides technology, applications, and social media tools to support your efforts in promoting the products and business. Developing a customer base is simple because you already know people who want and need these products and services and shop online. Step 3. Qualify. Accumulate and sell through 200 BV to qualify your business development center, which opens your left and right BV and IBV banks. Once your business development center has been qualified, it will begin to accrue BV and IBV. The sooner you qualify, the sooner you will be eligible to earn commissions. With the Fast Start program, you qualify your business and are equipped with your subscription and the necessary products and business tools in a cost savings kit. Once you've qualified your business development center, you're ready for the 4th step. Step 4. Activate. To activate, personally sponsor and place one qualified unfranchised owner in your left and right organizations to be eligible to earn commissions. Activating expands points of distribution and makes you eligible to earn commissions. Can you think of anyone that would like to create an additional source of income? How about owning an unfranchised business and creating their own shopping annuity? For example, Mark and Kate. We simply teach Mark and Kate to apply, create, qualify, and activate their own unfranchised business. Step 5. Teach, manage, and support others. People lead to other qualified people who are developing their unfranchised business. The business expands vertically in depth and can grow into multiple geographic locations. Each day, our tracking system searches infinitely in depth to calculate all the BV and IBV created within your organization. The system tracks purchases and sales made by you, your customers, and your team. You receive 100% credit for all volume generated within your organization. By personally sponsoring more than 2, you will accelerate the growth of your business while also supporting the growth of others on your team. Additional people who are personally sponsored can only be placed vertically under the left or right side of a business development center of those on your team. Remember, you are connected to a team of unfranchised owners who have a financial interest in your success. Your senior partners, who are continuing to develop their unfranchised business, can also place unfranchised owners within your organization that they personally sponsor. Remember, BV and IBV are created from retail sales, preferred customers ordering from your shop.com site, personal use and shopping, social media, and word-of-mouth advertising. In addition, volume is generated by new unfranchised owners establishing their business, qualifying their business development centers, and converting their spending into earning as they create their own shopping annuity. Consider the fact that there are no levels or percentages. You'll receive 100% credit of the volume created within your organization. For example, Ashley's customer orders products from her shop.com site. The BV created from the transaction is credited to Ashley. Furthermore, the BV and/or IBV is not only credited to Ashley, but will continue to flow upward and be 100% credited to each qualified unfranchised owner, including yourself. Another example is that Mike places an order for his personal use. The BV created from the transaction is credited to Mike. Furthermore, the BV and/or IBV will continue to flow upward and be 100% credited to each qualified unfranchised owner, including yourself. Let's examine how commissions are earned. BV is tracked daily and commissions are calculated weekly. BV and IBV accrue separately and simultaneously. Each week, the tracking system searches for your business development center's left and right organization for BV. When you accrue at least 1,200 BV in your left and right banks, you will earn a $300 commission. If you fall short of the 1,200 BV criteria for either or both banks, you don't lose the volume for that week. It simply rolls over and is added to the following week's BV totals. Remember, the BV created is not only from your efforts, but includes the efforts of your organization. With no time limits, you can develop your unfranchised business at your own pace as volume accumulates week to week and month to month. When you accrue at least 1,200 BV more in your left and right banks, equaling a total of at least 2,400 BV in each bank, you earn another $300 commission. When you accrue at least 1,200 BV more in your left and right banks, equaling a total of at least 3,600 BV accrued in each bank, you will earn another $300 commission. And finally, when you accrue at least 1,400 BV more in your left and right banks, equaling a total of at least 5,000 BV in each bank, you will earn a $600 commission. You have the potential to earn $1,500 per week from BV for each business development center. Once you meet the 5,000 BV criteria, your left and right banks are reset to zero and begin to accrue new volume to earn commissions. When you start to accrue BV the second time, it's easier and faster to earn commissions. As your business organization grows, the frequency of commissions earned increases until it occurs monthly and then weekly. IBV is tracked daily and commissions are calculated weekly. Each week, the tracking system searches your business development center's left and right organization for IBV. When you accrue at least 1,200 IBV in your left and right banks, you will earn a $300 commission. If you fall short of the 1,200 IBV criteria for either or both banks, you don't lose the volume for that week. It simply rolls over and is added to the following week's IBV totals. Remember, the IBV created is not only from your efforts, but includes the efforts of your organization. When you accrue at least 1,200 IBV more in your left and right banks, equaling a total of at least 2,400 IBV in each bank, you earn another $300 commission. When you accrue at least 1,200 IBV more in your left and right banks, equaling a total of at least 3,600 IBV accrued in each bank, you will earn another $300 commission. And finally, when you accrue at least 1,400 IBV more in your left and right banks, equaling a total of at least 5,000 IBV in each bank, you earn a $600 commission. You have the potential to earn $1,500 a week from BV and $1,500 per week from IBV for a total of $3,000 every week for each business development center. Once you meet the 5,000 BV criteria, your left and right banks are reset to zero and begin to accrue new volume to earn commissions. When you start to accrue BV and IBV the second time, it's easier and faster to earn commissions. As your business organization grows, the frequency of commissions earned increases until it occurs monthly and then weekly. Let's look at how management bonuses are earned. In addition to searching for BV and IBV, the system also searches your organization for business development centers that have completed the BV commission cycle. Each time you and any business development center in your left organization, like Mark, plus any business development center in your right organization, like Ann and Ben, complete the BV commission cycle in the same week, you receive a management bonus of $600. You have the potential to earn $3,600 per week per business development center, or $187,000 per year. Each unfranchised owner starts with 3 business development centers. Each business development center has a weekly earning potential of $3,600. Develop 2 organizations to earn your first $3,600 per week. Then build only 1 more organization to earn your second $3,600 per week. Finally, build 1 more organization to earn your third $3,600 per week. You can maximize your earnings by developing 4 organizations to earn from 3 business development centers. Put in twice the work for 3 times the pay. The total weekly earning potential is $10,800. Although each business development center can earn a maximum of $3,600 per week in commissions, how do you earn more income? Simply open and develop additional business development centers to increase your commissions. You are able to open an additional business development center the first time one of your business development centers receives commissions for reaching the 5,000 and 5,000 BV criteria. Opening additional business development centers allows you to increase your income potential and motivate your organization with added volume. This creates synergy and a common economic interest. All the BV and IBV generated in the left and right organizations of your 4th or more business development centers accrues towards earning additional income. Furthermore, BV and IBV is being credited to qualified unfranchised owners on your team between your additional business development centers and your original business development centers. You're probably thinking, can this work for me? We're thinking, are you right for the business? One guarantee, if you don't try anything, then everything will stay the same. Do not worry about trying to understand everything. There's too much information to absorb at one time. You chose the 2 to 3 year plan. That's what's most important. This is not a $200,000, $20,000, or $2,000 decision. It simply comes down to giving it a try. The next step is to schedule a follow-up appointment and get your questions answered. Try some products and give the unfranchised business a trial run.
Okay, so that's basically the full presentation. So let me just go back to the part that talks about how commissions are earned. And obviously the second part, as we talked about the 2 to 3 year plan on the video, is pretty much explaining the compensation plan. And so what I'd like to just in a recap share with you include the first thing, that what is a retail profit as well as commission. As you can see, you know, with the example that was given, say, for example, if you purchase one OPC3, you would actually have the payment in between what the retail minus the wholesale cost, that would become your retail profit. And then when it comes to commission, as you can see from this slide, that when not only yourself, but the whole group of your business partners on your left and right reach a certain threshold, as you can see, $1,200, you would be earning a $300 of the commission. Now, this is Australian and American dollars. So for those of you who are, let's say, in Malaysia, that would be ×4, which is 1,200 ringgit. In Singapore, will be $375, which is the equivalent of the American dollars that's displayed here. And then when it comes to the concept of leverage, which is really, really important, is because of the fact that, you know, when you do this business, you are in business for yourself, but not by yourself. In fact, you're working with a team of people together, and you can choose who you would like to work with as your personal partners. And when you introduce them to this business, then you can basically, you know, accumulate the business volumes together as a group, and every single one of those business volume actually flows to 100%. And so basically, you know, you start off, let's say 2 people, your Mark and Kate, as you can see on the screen as an example. So your Mark and Kate will basically then, you know, activate you, which is the 4th step, meaning that as soon as you have one person in your left, one person in your right, in this case, your Mark and Kate, then you will be able to start, you know, being qualified to earn commission. And so when you have a team of business partners working together, as you can see, expense like, you know, you've got Mark sponsoring Megan and Sarah and Rick, and then Kate with Kevin and Ann and Ben, all the different, you know, new business partners will continue to be added into your organization. Then, you know, you'll be able to earn commission from the different countries and industries. So when it comes to the countries, you know, in Asia Pacific, we've got people, as I mentioned, in Hong Kong, Malaysia, Singapore, and Taiwan, and of course Australia as well. And so those 2 people, Mark and Kate, can be from any one of those countries. And of course, you know, with the different industries that we talked about, the you know, where you're focusing on, whether you like, you know, to be doing health and nutrition or, you know, skincare and makeup, etc., which I'm going to be sharing a little bit about on the website tour. But really, for me personally, I specialize in health and nutrition as a certified nutritionist and weight management goal coach, because, you know, that's something that I really feel I can actually change people's lives as well as their health. But, you know, each of you can actually choose something if you've decided to be part of the organization, a specific area that you can major in or specialize in. So that is pretty much, you know, the summary of what the concept of leverage is all about. But what I'd like to share with you is now what we call a website tour. So I'll just stop share right here and then go into the different websites that you can take a look at. Okay, let me just, okay, share screen again, and then we'll be able to see the different websites. Okay, here we are. Okay, so can you see my website over here, which is the first one is the Australia one. So basically, as I mentioned, there are different websites. So what you normally would be doing is having a look at, the AU, which is the Australia website.shop.com. And depending on, your website name, so everyone that comes in will have their own website name. In my case is, Transform is my one. And then you will see your shop consultant is myself. So just like any franchise, you can actually come in with your own website name based on the initial au.shop.com/your own. But then basically what I'm going to be doing is, help you go through this website tour. This website tour actually is, a universal shopping cart. As you can see, it hosts not only its own exclusive products, but it also, have many partner stores. So think of it, like Mall Without Walls, or like a 24/7 shopping center with its own brand. So if you take a look at, I'm just going to show you under shop, we've got exclusive brands over here. So under our exclusive brands, you can see, brands like Health and Nutrition, so Isotonics, which is our most advanced nutraceutical, which is our supplementation line, TLS Weight Management Solution to help people reach their wellness and weight management goals, Ultimate Aloe Pure Collagen, and you can see, with our beauty line, we've got, makeup and skincare, Pentexo and different line, and we've got a new line which is jewelry called Layered, as well as home and baby line as well. So here is basically just the Australia one, and let me show those of you who are from Malaysia that we also have, the my.shop.com, and of course, with individuals having their own / their website name. Now with the Malaysia one, it's basically, as you can see, fairly similar to the Australia one, but then you will also have different focus in terms of the different partner stores. Of course, in different countries we have different partner stores that are as I mentioned, 400 over there in Malaysia. And Chao Sing Sing is actually one that I personally really like. I'm originally from Hong Kong, and that's also available over there. And if you scroll down, you can actually see that this is something I only recently learned from both Hong Ling and Judy, that you have different languages. So let's say, there's the Chinese, simplified Chinese, or Bahasa Malaysia, and of course, English here as well. So depending on, whether you or your customers are interested or want to read about their own language, they can actually go through to Bahasa Malaysia or Chinese as well. So this is the Malaysia one. And then we have, here is the Singapore one. Singapore also is sg.shop.com. And so if you scroll down again, we've got different partner stores. In fact, Singapore has surpassed Australia by having more than 1,000 partner stores already. And some of them are really quite good, especially now that we're going through the Chinese New Year. There are quite a number of Chinese New Year stores available that you can purchase from. And if you keep scrolling down, you will be able to see similar things with different languages as well, I believe. Yeah, just in Chinese as well as English for Singapore. And the other one is, of course, Market Hong Kong, which is something that I personally very keen to learn about, because I'm originally from Hong Kong, but I also have a lot of friends, family from Hong Kong. And you can see this is in a bilingual site, very professionally done with traditional Chinese. Someone like myself who love reading traditional Chinese as my original education, you can actually read. And so for you as a business owner, you don't have to worry about having to translate, anything. Everything is already done for you there. And again, we've got many different partner stores over there in Hong Kong, as well as, of course, our main, exclusive products as well. And so, there are really, quite a lot of different things available. Say, for example, Valentine's Day was just last Sunday. You could get a lot of amazing products over there as well. And all the different types. So if you're interested, of course, you can get back with the person who invited you and have a more thorough look at, their own website. And if you, as a business partner or someone that might be considering, or evaluating right now, you can, of course, have a look at that as well. And then that way you should be able to, refer your potential customer. And we also have, of course, this one is the Taiwan website that you can take a look at. And as you can see, as internet franchise companies, just like franchise, all the different countries that are available with more or less the same kind of course, exclusive products. But in terms of partner stores, it's very exclusively to the home country that, where we're talking about. And finally, I'd like to draw your attention to what we call a Shop Global website, which is our global store. You may say that, oh, I've got friends that are not in this Asia Pacific. How about, people that I know that would like to purchase things from me, say from the US, from Indonesia, or even from China, say, for example. They can actually go on to your, shop.com site or this new website called shopglobal.com and then / your name. So you can actually go through a lot of the different things that are now available on Global Store as well. So basically, this is pretty much, the different websites. As you can see, we are really truly a global company with different languages as well as different partner stores and products exclusively as well. But what I'd like to share with you right now, I'll just go back to the Australia website, which is one that I suppose majority of our guests here are. One very special feature is what we call Shop Buddy. Now, if you search here and just type Shop Buddy, right, and you can go into there, or you can click under shop and go to the second last tab, you can go into this Shop Buddy. So what is Shop Buddy, you may ask? Well, basically, Shop Buddy is an extension of Chrome, where it's a comparison shopping feature. So basically, if you actually look at it, it's helping you to search for different types of products that you might want to purchase. And you can see a little S here, which is, a sign to show that Shop Buddy is available in that particular store. So if you go to the website of the person who invited you, you can visit, of course, like what I've shared, to see what sort of partner stores are available. But what you can also do, as majority of us, as we are looking for something, we would always first thing go to Google, don't we? Or any search engine like Bing or Yahoo. We would then search for something. Let's say, for example, I know for a fact that my husband, before Valentine's Day, he actually searched on Google flowers for me as Valentine's gift. So let's say I'll give you that example. If let's say type flowers in Google, right? So here, if you scroll down, one example, which is where actually you can purchase flowers from. You can see this S, right, which is shopping annuity sign, earn up to 8% cashback, is easyflowers.com.au. And so that is, an example of using Shop Buddy for you to be able to then just go into that website, just like you would normally shop. But the fact of the matter is, as a customer, you would get cashback, but as a business owner, you would get not only cashback, but also, as I mentioned, the internet business volume as well. So then you can just do any kind of shopping. And this is the one that my husband got for me, actually. So this is just some example of how you can, doesn't matter whether you're in Australia, Malaysia, or Singapore, you can actually, go through Shop Buddy, but really, you don't have to. You can basically just come into the website and shop. And I would just like to share with you also that if you go to shop here, and we have what we call all stores, right? And when you click all stores, you will go and see, say, for example, in Australia, close to 800 of our partner stores. There is actually a PDF here. So when you click that PDF, you can, in essence, go into PDF setting. which let me just quickly share with you. I think I've just clicked here. Right, and so you can see from A to Z all the different partner stores available, and also indicating, you know, the number of percentage of cashback for your customer, or if you become a partner, the internet business volumes that you'll be able to get. So this is a really cool feature that you can use as well, so that, you know, you can look for things that you really like. One way or the other, you can certainly earn cashback as a customer, or internet business volume as you collect, the point system from the partner stores. So now what I'd like to do is basically just to go for a landing and explain to you, what you can do as you go through the next step. As I mentioned, one thing that I'd really like to encourage those of you who are our guests, and that is to think about looking at this more than once. As I mentioned, it's very important for you to not only just look at this, because I've actually shared with you along with the video quite a lot of information already. So I'm just going to go through the very last part of the video just to give you a recap. And that is 3 things I would like to encourage you to do. Okay, number 1 is to schedule a follow-up appointment with the person who invited you. Okay, here, sorry, let me just go there. And then the second thing is perhaps try some products, whether it's our exclusive products or our partner stores, because it's really a no-brainer if you're going to be shopping online anyway to get some cash back. And then maybe give the unfranchised business a trial run. If you feel like, this is something you would like to explore further, perhaps then think about 1 or 2 of your friends who might be like yourself, wanting to earn some extra income. That way they can evaluate it alongside you, and perhaps you can do this business together. So that is the kind of thing, 3 things that you can perhaps, consider, but I would definitely encourage you to not be too stressed about understanding everything. If you understood it by just watching this first time, you would be the most genius person. In fact, I don't think any one of us would fully understand this by just watching it for the first time. I've had to see it like 4 or 5 times before I fully understand it. So again, every single Tuesday as well as Thursday, we have the same kind of presentation that you can come back and watch so that you can understand a little bit more. But otherwise, get with the person who invited you and have a question and answer session. So let me just have a look. It doesn't look like there are any questions right now from our guests. But, if you do have any questions, by all means, get back with us. And I would love to wish you all a very happy New Year, or Chinese New Year, to those of you who are celebrating. And, really, really hope that you can have an open mind and take a look at either the products or our exclusive partner stores, our exclusive products or partner stores, or maybe even think about, becoming part of our business. So until next time, take care, everybody. And it's just wonderful to have you all tonight. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Kitty.
Thank you.
Kitty. Good night.
Good night.